Hey guys, welcome back to the ConfermentRM YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, getting yourselves back into another 2-minute technicals video looking at Bitcoin. And, kind of as, we were kind of looking at some bearish flag coming in here yesterday. We were kind of optimistic that we would push ourselves back upwards, trying to head towards the middle of the region of this parallel channel. As you can see, kind of do something like this, come back up, move impulsively, try and get back up there again, kind of like we did before, fall back up and kind of move in waves. But unfortunately didn't get that, and we actually got our nice little push downwards. Tried coming to around 29,663. That's something we talked about, that target just in case yesterday. That's the box region. If we were to grab that and move it, you can see that's the box region. That's A-okay. But came back up after smacking that price region, and we're sitting around $30,203. So what are we going to end up doing from here is grabbing a Fibonacci, coming from the top, going to the bottom, and you can see where we came back up. We're at the 618 technically from the bottom that it had made. It looks like in order for us to get a nice pushback through, it's actually going to be at that apex still, around that price point of being $30,253. So another like $57 of appreciation. We can get to that 702. But once we're able to break through that, we can see that 3,500 again. But interesting nonetheless to see what we are in. If you kind of zoom out and you get rid of some of these trends, if we get rid of, actually we got to keep that one, we can actually get rid of this. You can see we came back down, retested, hitting that 236. Obviously it was a brief wick, hitting around 30,000 on a dot, and now we're getting wedged right beneath the 382 around 30,273. Let's actually get ourselves on the daily, see what's going on, get ourselves acclimated. It's nothing too crazy yet, because obviously this is just the start of the day. Obviously we're getting pushed down into the corner, but we need to see how today closes, if we're actually going to close in this region down here, or we're going to get a nice push back up and try reclaiming our lost price action. As you can see right now, holding on the 382 for the RSI, breaking downwards hard. But let's see if it were to push any further. It looks like around like 46 we'll see there. So actually the price would push lower. You'd see around here, around that 29,000, it looks like $200. But if we are to get a little bit spicy with this, if we're going to grab a trend line here, you'd see that the distance should actually be falling, would actually still be in this region around that 29,341. You could actually give yourself a inverse Fibonacci at this point as well. If you really want to be pinpoint accurate, you can do it from here to here. That would show you, literally that same exact point, 29,217 would be that full blown price action. If it were to digress and fall further downwards, it'd be around the 29,200. But if we are to continue, it looks like if we get through 30,273, we'll push back up. We'll get to around that 30,500 to 30,800, just between that region. If we were to give ourselves that little Fibonacci like I was showing you there before, that's the contingency region, and then we actually get explosion right back up there to the middle of the region there, around 31,000. But remember, just keep your head on the swivel. I would just monitor that $30,000 price point, because you need to see conviction. I have a wishy-wash kind of zone here, like where I'm not doing anything because of how wicky this can be. As you can see, it keeps wicking inside of it, but it isn't actually breaking through. So nothing too crazy for me. We got our high volume sells coming in here already, so I'm not too concerned at the moment. But something's coming, something's brewing, and we're getting ready, guys. But I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate every single one of you. Remember, none of this is financial advice, just my personal opinion, and I will see you guys on the next one.